we're here with Eric.
How you doing?
Import a Part.
Yep.
Eric also runs the YouTube channel. I do cars.
That's right.
Put a link in the description.
Yep.
So we sold Eric the yellow Porsche, which is sitting right there. While we were up here, we realized obviously that he sells engines, and we needed an engine for the E46 build. So we have that right here.
Yep.
He was kind enough to check all the head bolts for us, so we know we're good. And yeah, so you want to tell him a little bit kind of what you do and kind of the engines that you're...
Yeah, so we're pretty much a specialty auto salvage yard. We're full service, so we don't let anybody pull their own parts, but most of our cars are like the cool versions of normal cars. I wouldn't say we buy exotics, but I buy a lot of M3s, a lot of BMWs, since that's primarily what I'm into, a lot of V8 Mustangs, a lot of Chevy trucks, diesels, just like the cool versions of just average stuff. It's the best way I can describe it. But we're full service, so we pull like manual transmission swaps, limited slip swaps, like all the hard to find stuff. That's kind of what we specialize in. We've been doing this for quite some time, so we kind of have a niche that we like to stick to.
So a lot of you guys need BMW engines. Do you do any Mercedes stuff?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I've like right now I've got an ML Blue Tech diesel. I've got an SL 550. That mid 2000s era and newer is what I try to shoot for. I do have an older SL 500 because I can't help myself. I like those cars. But we do some Mercedes stuff. I do. I've got like a Porsche 928 on the lot that we'll be parting out pretty soon. Just kind of like that specialty era of cars.
And you also do Chevy, LS stuff.
Oh yeah, tons of LS stuff. I've got LS builders, full pullouts, long blocks, short blocks, however you want to shake it.
Okay. And he's located in St. Louis, so if you guys are close to this area. If not, he does ship, obviously.
Yep.
And get a hold of him. We'll put everything in the description for that. Other than that, I think we're going to load this up, go back to the shop. Bam, we got a lot of work to do. And that's going to be it. So.
All right. Sounds good.
Nate, you want a couple of those blocks, 2x4, to put underneath and block it straight?
No, I think we'll just slide it up, and then we'll put a grabber T across it. All right, guys, so we're sitting here with our torn apart M54. Now, we have our new engine here. This is all we got. This from Eric. We're import apart, and as long as I don't forget, I'll put his link in the description. And all that stuff, you guys need an engine, definitely look him up. Here's the thing. This is not an all-wheel drive M54. This is a two-wheel drive M54. This is a all-wheel drive M54. So we're gonna change, I don't remember exactly, at the minimum, the pickup for the oil pump and the oil pan. At the most, we have to change the whole oil pump, which means they'll take the timing chain off, which isn't a big deal, and all that stuff. Anyway, here's where I'm torn apart with this engine. This run and drive, compression test fine, the bolts were good. Should we take it apart and put a new head gasket in it and make sure it's right? Make sure the head's not cracked? I don't know. I don't know how far is too far to go with that. I don't think we will. The only thing that sucks, if there is a problem, we're gonna have to take it all back out of the car, do all that stuff all over again. Unfortunately, we're up a little bit of a time crunch against getting this car back together. And we don't have time to order the right head gasket and new head bolts and get them here at a decent time. There's no time for that. We live in a place in Missouri or any other state, we just can't go buy that stuff here. It just doesn't exist. And if it did, it would be 4 times the price. So there is that. Not sure on that one. Anyhow, this thing's all complete. I think the only thing we didn't get was a little tin piece, but we actually found one of those here in the boxes, so we're good with that. And we have front and rear mainer here, the oil pan gaskets here. We do not have the oil filter housing gasket yet. The new valve cover is not here. New PCV is not here. And hopefully we have a functioning DISA. The DISA we took off out of the car had been replaced. It wasn't bad. It was like 99% good. We'll check this one. Hopefully between the two we can make a good one out of it. And we got, looks to be 2 brand new-ish throttle body boots. The one we took out of the car was very soft. It was pretty new. And then we should have oil filter here to put oil in it. Our goal right now is to get this thing back together and at least where we could drive it in and out of the shop. We're gonna be waiting a little while for all the coolant stuff. We had to get the water pump today, and one of the 3 pulleys, we got all new pulleys, INA pulleys, all new Continental belts for it. And we're still waiting on the CV axles and the drive shaft carrier bearing. But fingers crossed, between tomorrow and Thursday, we should have a lot of stuff here. By the weekend, I would love to be able to set this back in the cradle and get it bolted in the car. Monday, I'm losing some of my helpers. My uncle and my cousin's going back home. Me and Philip here only. And 2 people get a lot done. 4 people get a lot more done. And that's just the deal about it. Hopefully they come back in a few months and we keep doing stuff, but who knows? Who knows with all this virus stuff? Who knows if they're gonna close flights down to different countries? Who knows, right? And then we were gonna do this today, do the tear down on this. Today's been absolutely madly crazy. It's 70 degrees out, sunny, so everybody's wanting to do everything. And hopefully tomorrow or Thursday will be the tear down of this. We have to get all the parts ordered for that. I already warned the EPS guy. I said, look, man, you're gonna be here every day for the next 2 months probably. We have so much stuff on its way here. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks again to Eric and Importapart for getting this done. He actually had it done a week ago, but the weather was too bad. We couldn't get there and get it, and we had other stuff we had to do. But it's here now, so now we could just essentially swippy swap, put the new parts on, all the maintenance stuff, and get it done. That should be it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, that's how it goes, man.
same thing every BMW needs. And
I mean, that's the thing is when you buy, like, buying that, I bought a too low mileage car. I bought one that didn't have all of its problems addressed yet.
I bought a 93,000 mile car from Copart. It was an 08, so facelift,
Yeah.
528 Exxon.